Nusa Penida, knowing for its stunning natural beauty, dramatic cliffs, crystal clear waters, and pristine beaches, offering the best adventure activities on land and water. We stayed here for 3 days, and we are going to show you everything you need to know when visiting this beautiful island. Nusa Penida is accessible to travel only by boat from 2 ports, Kusamba and Sanur. Because we stayed in Candidasa, we chose Kusamba Port and opted for the Ganga Express. Another advantage, this port is way less busy and touristy, and the shuttle ride is much shorter, which can help if you get easily seasick. The boat ride takes around 30 to 45 minutes, depending on the sea conditions. So always check the weather forecast, because on it can be very bumpy, especially during windy days. The boats run regularly throughout the day, but it is advisable to book your ticket in advance, especially during the high tourist season. Once arrived, tourists have to pay an entrance fee before entering the island. Getting around Nusa Penida can be more challenging due to the island's rugged terrain and limited infrastructure. That's why we advise to stay here at least 2 days. So there are a couple of options: rent a motorbike, book a guided tour, or hire a private driver. We chose to hire a private driver that gave us much more freedom where and when we want to go. And we loved it! All made possible by our guide Komang, the funniest guy on Nusa.
Sing for me! Because everything
gonna be alright.
Now you know how to get around, we are going to show you all the things to do on the island. So let's start with Diamond Beach, one of the most stunning places on Nusa Penida, located on the southeast coast of the island. Diamond Beach got its name due to its diamond-shaped rock formation that can be seen from the cliffside above the beach. The beach is surrounded by stunning, jagged cliffs that add to the overall gem aesthetic of the location, making it feel like a hidden treasure on the island. Diamond Beach is accessible by a newly built set of stairs that lead down the steep cliffs to the beach. To reach the beach and cliffside, you have to pay an entrance fee. The walk down can be a bit strenuous, but it's totally worth it for the stunning view and the chance to enjoy the pristine beach. Another incredibly beautiful viewpoint is Thousand Islands. From this viewpoint, you can gaze out over Diamond Beach from another perspective and its cluster of small islands in the distance. Additionally, there is a very popular tourist attraction here, the Rumah Pohon Treehouse. If you want to take the perfect idyllic photo, you'll need to take a number and wait your turn. You'll get about 2 minutes to capture your shot. A quick stop on our way to the other side of the island is Teletubbies Hill. Known for its rolling, lush green hillsides, has earned its name because of its resemblance to the landscape from the beloved children's show. The gentle, rounded hills seem to stretch on forever, giving the place a surreal, almost otherworldly vibe. Our most exciting and unique experience on the island was snorkeling with Manta Rays. Booked by our driver Komang at Dolfino Snorkeling, located at the port in the northwest side of the island. From here, it is a 30-minute bumpy boat ride to the famous Manta Point, a location off the south coast where snorkelers and divers can interact with these graceful and awe-inspiring creatures in their natural habitat. At first, our experience was quite disappointing. It was simply way too crowded. Flippers were flying everywhere, and unfortunately, these gentle giants stayed away because of it. The tour we booked included 4 snorkeling spots. Just as we were heading to our next location, we suddenly spotted dozens of manta rays, and not a single boat was around. So, we quickly jumped into the water, and we were incredibly lucky to have this magical place all to ourselves. After this, we headed to the last snorkeling spot, the Wall, which is located at the foot of our hotel, offering crystal clear waters, vibrant coral reefs, and schools of tropical fish. Kelingking Beach is one of the most iconic and breathtaking spots on Nusa Penida. The beach is set against a backdrop of dramatic cliffs. The most recognizable feature of Kelingking is the large T-Rex-shaped cliff that juts out over the ocean. The cliff silhouette, resembling the head of a dinosaur, has made this spot a must-visit for anyone traveling to Nusa Penida. To reach the beach, you must ascend a steep, narrow, and sometimes challenging trail of 500 steps that winds down the cliffside. The hike is not for the faint-hearted, as it can be quite slippery and difficult in parts, but the views along the way are absolutely worth the effort. Another must-visit location on Nusa Penida is Broken Beach, a massive natural rock arch that spans over the sea. The arch has been carved out by the powerful forces of nature over thousands of years that have created this one-of-a-kind landscape. The name Broken Beach comes from the fact that the coastline around the arch appears to be broken by the opening in the rock. The area, surrounded by rugged cliffs and lush green vegetation, offers incredible views from the cliff edges. Not far from Broken Beach, Angel's Billabong, a natural infinity pool, is formed by crystal clear tidal waters that flow into a limestone rock formation. The pool is shaped by the ocean's waves that break over the rocks, creating a peaceful and serene lagoon. However, when the tide is high, the waves can be dangerous and cause strong currents, so you should be cautious and check the tides before entering the pool. Unlike the more popular beaches on the island, Tembeling Beach remains relatively untouched, making it an ideal spot for those seeking a more serene and off-the-beaten-path experience. To get there, opt to hire a local driver on a scooter to take you as far as possible, saving you a strenuous hike. After that, you'll pay a small fee and need to continue on foot to reach the beach. Following a winding path through lush tropical jungle, which can be a bit challenging, but the journey itself adds to the excitement. Once arrived at Tembeling Beach, you're rewarded with stunning sea views and a picturesque secluded cove and some swings. It's a small beach, framed by massive limestone cliffs, covered in moss and tropical vegetation, creating a mystical atmosphere. The highlight of Tembeling Beach is its two crystal-clear natural pools, formed by fresh spring water. The first pool is larger and perfect for swimming, next to a small Hindu temple, while the second pool near the ocean is smaller and offers a stunning viewpoint. For accommodation, we stayed at the luxurious Pramana Natura Nusa Penida. It may be a bit more expensive, but the service and food are outstanding. The rooms have incredibly comfortable beds and a stylish bathroom featuring open-air elements that connects you with the ocean. One of its highlights is the pool, offering a stunning infinity edge design that blends seamlessly with the breathtaking views of the ocean. And if you're lucky, like we were, you'll witness a beautiful sunset with a spectacular clear view of Mount Agung. If you want to relax after all the excitement, we can recommend Cactus Beach Club and Restaurant. The club has a swimming pool, comfortable sunbeds, and shaded lounge areas where you can relax, while enjoying your drinks and food. Cactus Beach Club is situated right along the coastline, so it provides direct access to a beautiful beach with breathtaking ocean views. If you want to stay longer than 2 days, you could choose to visit Nusa Ceningan and Lembongan, which could be done as a day trip. Both islands are famous for their laid-back atmosphere, stunning coastlines, and clear blue waters. Unlike Nusa Penida, these islands offer a more relaxed and tropical island experience, with great beaches and cozy cafes. To get there, you need to take a small public or private boat from Nusa Penida. The boat ride takes around 10 to 15 minutes and arrives at Junggut Batu Beach or Mushroom Bay on Nusa Lembongan. Once on Nusa Lembongan, you can easily reach Nusa Ceningan by crossing the famous Yellow Bridge, which connects both islands. The bridge is only for scooters and pedestrians, as cars are not allowed on it. The highlights of both islands are the Blue Lagoon, a breathtaking turquoise blue cove with high cliffs located on Nusa Ceningan, and the Devil's Tear at Nusa Lembongan, a dramatic rocky coastline where waves crash into the cliffs, creating huge water splashes. Our time in Nusa Penida has come to an end. We are heading to Canggu, where we will stay for the next 4 days. From there, we will explore South Bali. So what do you think of Nusa Penida? Please let us know in the comments below, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.